What is up, everybody? Eaglefirefly Gaming here, and I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to look at the new mining Blitz sites. I'm Eaglefirefly, I'm your host, and I'll see you in a mo. What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to this next video. Today we're going to have a look at the new mining Blitz sites, and we're going to do it in a venture from a sort of a new player's alpha perspective. Okay, now some great news before we get going. I was scrolling through my emails yesterday, and I found out that I am now an EVE partner, which is pretty cool. That's amazing. It caught me a little bit off guard. I didn't think I would get accepted. They must be mad. But that's cool for you guys as well. And I'd like to say thank you to all the support to the channel. It means I can give some cool skins and some good goodies to you all, which I'm really excited to do. Give something back to you all. Alright, so here we're going to go first. We're going to have a look at the mining Blitz sites. Now, haven't spent much time in these sites, I'm not going to lie to you. So if we open up the Mining Blitz event window in the Encounters tab in the agency window, obviously we've got some tasks that we can do here along with the challenges. Well, these mirrored basically, and we do these challenges and then we get points if you've not done this before. So we get points for challenges and then we get it looks like we get boosters. So we're going to get some range boosters, yield boosters, support drop, just some pretty cool stuff. Now I like my my skill points, so also in addition to what, but not that's the wrong one, daily login campaigns. So obviously you've got your login campaigns, you get extra bits and bobs as an omega, so it's always worth it. And then also we've got the juicy skill points that give you a little bit of a kickstart along with the normal daily reward. Alright, so first things first, just a little bit of detail when navigating. Now, I was a little bit dumb to be fair. I spent about 10, 15, 20 minutes trying to figure out where these sites were. So I didn't read the patch notes, just thought, oh, mining Blitz sites, gonna have a look. Watched a video, and I was like, this can't be that hard, can it? So, I couldn't find any, and I was like, I'm really doing something wrong here, but I didn't read the information. All the information here is to read. So it gives you the date and some explanations about what you've got to do. So basically we're going to be defending the orcas in the mining expeditions, as well as doing some mining. So it adds a little bit of danger to the mining and a little bit of fun. It just gives mining that little bit of an edge. Not too sure what the rewards are like at this point, so we'll go through it together. So they're in order of difficulty: limited, minor, standard, major. We're just going to cover off limited and minor because we're only in adventure at the minute, and then we'll start stepping up, and then we may even send something big into low sec to see what we can do there and get a bit of a PvP fit going on in case. I'm not too sure if it's PvP enabled in low sec, but I would imagine it is. So if you can't find the sites, it's really simple. So the mining sites can be found in the following constellations. So basically find out which constellation you are. If you're a new player, you don't know how to do that, open up the Sunshine, have a look, and it will tell you which constellation you're in. So we're currently in the Osnins constellation, which is in Eaglefirefly. So if you look here, down here, you can have a look. Now, if you're not too sure where you are and how to get there, so in the brackets is the region. So the Citadel, the Forge, Domain, all these places that we know. So if you have a look up here, you know exactly where you are. So in the region info tab, so then you can pick a region of where you are, and then all you do, so for example, we're in Osnins, so we open up the search window, and then we type in if I can spell, OSNINS, enter. And then obviously we've got the search results. We click constellations, and then we click the little eye here, and then it opens up the map window. So it gives you some pretty decent information here. We can open this up in a map. We can have a look at it on a map. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but this is probably the best way to explain things. So here, these blobs, I was trying to search out where people were not at, basically. But we'll ignore that for now. So this will open up the security status. I use the old map because I'm old school and the new map hurts my eyes. So that's that. Close that down. So it basically tells you what all the adjacent constellations are. And what we're interested in is the related solar systems tab. So in this tab, it tells you all the systems that are in that relevant constellation. And in theory, all these mining sites should be located in all of these systems. Now, the idea that I did have, because I wasn't expecting to find the systems, what you could do at this point is, if you do go to the map, you could do the tool that I was having a look at. The constellation that we're in here, if you click it, probably they might not do it, but if you go to the world map control panel, so basically scroll down to statistics, ships, average pilots in space in the last 30 minutes. So we know the constellations around here. So what you can do, you can strategically go somewhere where there's not so many people. So we're here. We could go to here, which I think is in the same constellation. There is a way to get this to show the constellation that you're in only. I just can't remember how to do that at the minute. But I'll have a look at that for another video if it's requested. But there is a way to do it, but I just can't remember how to do it right now. So we are in one of the busiest systems, but that's fine. So the first thing that you could do is basically select a destination of any of these. So we would go right click. Don't know. I will add a waypoint because I don't know if we've got anything in our got something in our waypoint system. Probably no. You should be able to right click this and then, oh, it's because we're in there. So you right click that, set destination, and then it will take you to where you need to go, where these sites are going to be. All right, so that's fairly simple. We're just going to have a little close that. We're just going to have a little look at the place of where we are. The fit that we're running. So it's fairly cheap, not overly cheap. 4.7 million is an expensive venture in all fairness, but you know you can sort of tune this down to use Tech 1 modules. So basically we've got the standard venture. The low slot we've got mining laser upgrade. Made this look cool. Mining laser upgrade 2, miner 2s, which gives us that 600 meters cubed a minute. It's not as fast as a mining barge, so you know, but it's cheap in case you get ganked, which is likely. Not too sure if you're going to need these. Now, this is a worm. This is a kind of like a yeet, Pochven, nullsec, whatever, kind of like just throw away. So the survey scanner lets you know how much units are in each particular rock. Then we've got the afterburner, obviously, and then an active small shield booster. These bits are a little bit important. So the signal focusing kit, this might be a bit different to what you may see in other fits. Now, bear in mind, I haven't gone into a system yet, a site yet, so I don't know how hard the rats hit. So this could go horribly wrong. But I'm just going over this fit. So why the signal focusing kit? So basically that gives you a scan speed bonus, a lock speed bonus, that if you are PvP fit, or if you need to lock an NPC up quickly, or you want to speed the time you want to scan the rocks, survey scanner will do an area scan anyway, but that just gives you a bit of scan res because you've got a stacking penalty on the range anyway. The venture comes with really poor locking range. Okay, so we use the small ionic field projectors, just Tech 1 rigs, we don't need Tech 2 rigs, and that gives us 25% maximum targeting range. But the drawback is basically it lowers your shield effectiveness. So I'm not too sure whether we're going to have tank issues here, but we'll see. Anyway, so that's the fit. That's the one we're going to use for now. We're going to fine tune it to the sites because I haven't done a site yet, so I don't actually know what the sort of damage output is, what goes on in there. So we're just going to go in, have a look. If we've got to get out, I've got a GTFO, then we've got a GTFO, have a look at the fit and we'll change it. We may need to change, we might not need this survey scanner too, and we're probably going to have to swap that out, to be fair. And then we'll put like a shield hardener in, or we'll put some passive plates on, shield plates on there, or shield extenders in there, and we'll go from there. Alright, cool. So I'll see you in the site in a minute. Alright, so let's have a look. So I've got my incursion overview fitted, but that's okay, it's fine. It still gives us the beacon that we need to do. So we're going to sort here by name. Now, there is quite a few people in system, so I do suspect that we're going to have some contesting here, if it has that kind of thing. Not sure if it does. Let's find out. So we'll just go to the top one and we'll have a look. So I do appreciate, like I said earlier, everyone supports the channel. I am absolutely stoked, to be fair. I didn't think it was going to happen. I haven't made any Eve videos for a little bit, and it's given me a little bit of a kick to come and get some stuff done, because I feel, you know, that I've let you guys down a little bit. So let's get some content going. So we popped in with limited federal mining expedition. So see how my English reading skills are. So we've got 9 minutes basically. That's all we see, 9 minutes. So let's go and have a look. Slide in. So yeah, I haven't done many Eve videos, as I mentioned in my Enforcer video. By the way, that update video is coming soon. I took a little bit of a heat on that, on whether I was going to get some kills or not, and I did. I got some pretty decent stuff. So keep an eye out for that, because that's going to be a nice video to watch. Alright, so we've got, what have we got? We've got an orca, we've got some pirates. Let's go. Let's not break this. This person's probably thinking, what the hell is this person doing? So we've got some asteroids. Where's the orca? So we'll stay nice and tight to the orca. We'll go where this other person is. Let's go to the closest one. Distance. Oh, hang on. Let's stay here, actually, because we're good here. Kimbargon. What's going on? See, I've been on my laptop, so everything's all a little bit upside down. I've forgotten where everything is. So we've got an orca. We're just going to mine straight away. So we're going to help this person out. Is there any enemy here? Too many asteroids. We don't need this. Well, we do need this. No, we don't need that. There's a probe scanner. Where's our D-scan bar? D-scan. Rusty. Let's keep that just in case we get some codage going on. I don't know if it will do. Right, so we're mining away. This is it. Oh, it's full. So this dude has just deposited 10k, objective failed. So I think that means that I lost that one. Well, that went well, didn't it? Let's get out of here quick. Let's go to this one. Oh, they're all closed. Well, that went really well. Let's get. We're going. We've had enough. We're not doing that. We're not doing that with that person. I think there's going to be too many people in this system, so we might have to move. Right, so we got to do it most of the night, right? So, we got to tell you what we could do. Tell you what, let's lower the D-scan range. Right, there's no one in here. Oh, there is somebody in here. Oh, we got a bit of a contest going on. Are we doing some mining contesting against what? Oh, we did. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? We can find out in a minute. I think it was a venture. So I quite fancy my chances with a not a porpoise, a prospect on there. Mining tab. There, some of that. Oh. Let them take the damages. That. Oh, it's our turn. Here we go. Let's get that going. We're going to be up here. Pop some drones. Right. We don't need the AB. We'll do that. What are my chances that we're going to die here now? Probably could do with a web, maybe. Yeah, we could probably do a web in that. Actually, we're probably going to tank this, alright. I don't know if it's cap stable. Did we have a look at that? 30 seconds. Let's do some cap management then. So the hold will hold 5k. Let's not do. So we've got another venture coming in now. Alright, so this could take... Oh, right, okay, that didn't last that long, did it? Okay, we've just capped ourselves. Mind?
The capacitor is empty.
Happened. This is actually pretty cool. I like this, to be fair. Makes it a little bit more interesting, you know, when you're doing your mining. I'm not too sure what objective failed means, so what we're probably going to do is not quite sure how long they're supposed to take. Pretty good though. I think we're doing all right. Probably could have. I don't know if you can fit a turret on the top row. It really needs a web. So what we're gonna do, I think, we're gonna get rid of this survey scanner because we really don't need a survey scanner. Do we? Because we're getting rid of this mercenary. It's got a little bit of bite to it. Not gonna lie. Why do we keep losing drones? Or why that keep? Drones keep breaking. I've had that one before. It might be because it's classing this as a target. Back.
The asteroid is depleted. The capacitor is empty.
Oh no, cap though.
The capacitor is empty.
Right. So what are other people doing? So we've got adventure ones. Ah, so we do need the survey scanner. So these ones might have low yielding. Yeah, they do. Look at this. So fill the haulers. Let's go and chuck some stuff in this bad boy here. Because I've got a feeling we've not deposited anything yet. Ah, okay, here we go. Right. So we're gonna get count. Oh, yeah, because this isn't gonna work for us, is it? Right, I know what to do. Right, okay, that's fine. So, yeah, we're gonna lose this now. Oh no, I know we're gonna be alright. I think we're gonna finish it. Are we? For him? He's just teasing me. Might be teasing me here. Yeah, so this should finish the site. You only need to deposit 10k, so there's the rest of it. No room for that. Job done. So that's it. Have we done it? Ah, right. So now the orca's got to get out. Ah, yeah, there we go. Hey, 1.4 million. Hey, we'll have some of that. Hey, like them apples. They're good, aren't they? That's not bad. What did that take? Like 3 minutes? And probably could have done better. Probably could have done better there because I didn't really. Oh, look at this. What's this? Right. Limited Federal Mining Expedition Level 1 is rewarded 1.4 million. And what do we get? Additional award for fast completion. What does that mean? So I guess, is that bronze? Bronze, silver, and then gold. Oh, we've got some loyalty points. What can we do with that? Stand-ins and ISK. Nice. So we did all right there then. Cool. So we know what we're doing. Right then. That's my night sorted then. Let's do that again. Right. Okay, cool. So you only need 10,000 in there. So that is about it's probably 1,000 meter cubed, I'd imagine. But yeah. So that's the limited Federal Mining Expedition site. I have a feeling if we go into the standard one, we're gonna die. So that's probably not a good idea. So we'll go. That one's alright. No haulers left. Cool. So I've got a feeling we're gonna die doing that. So what are the tiers? So we've got limited, minor, standard, major. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and get a mining barge for that, and then we'll come back in the next video. So that's awesome. Thank you everybody for watching. Like you say, I'm made up the fact that we've got the partner, and I'm going to get some cool goodies coming soon for you all. So stay tuned, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that cool stuff. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. This is a bit like an encore, isn't it? When you thought you was going to go. Anyway, I've just found something cool that I thought I'd share with you before I close the video out. So, we was just saying about we got the loyalty points. So, we've got the Federal Strategic Material loyalty points here. Now, this is a a reward on top of the mining blitz rewards and on top of the normal rewards that you get. So this is pretty cool. So you've got some basically apparel, shoes, some nice boots, you know, but I like these. So Catalyst, if you fly for code, it might be a bit of you this. So these nice little skins, pretty cool skins to be honest. Thorax Vexer. So we look at the skins. So we've got the clothes, you know, we do the clothes. And then we've got Incursus, Maulus, Catalyst, Algos, Thorax Vexer, Brutix, Myrmidon, Domi, Megathron, like the idea of that Megathron. What's this? An obelisk. I haven't got an obelisk though. Cool. But I want to see this Megathron because I have an idea for a Megathron video. And if we can unlock this skin, that would be mega cool. Nice skin, that. Like that. Cool, so again, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see certain things in the videos, I have a schedule coming up that I've got written down in a fancy pad of things that we're going to do. So we're going to take a bit of a journey. I'm going to do some more PvP stuff because people like that. Big shout out to my man Zach. He's in the Discord channel. We have some good chats every now and again, and we're planning some stuff, hopefully. He's been trying to get me to do some flights with him, do some PvP with him. So we're going to get that arranged. I'm not too sure when that's going to happen, but it's gonna happen soon. Hopefully, work and all that business. But we are going to look at doing something like that. So, okay, so thanks for watching again, and I'll see you soon.